Good morning and welcome to the Automation News Roundup for Wednesday, July 3rd, 2024. My name is Shawn from Insights in Automation, and this is my daily free roundup of all the top headlines I've covered in the Automation Morning Show for members. So with that, let's go ahead and get started with today's top headlines. First of all, our office is just like CodeSys or CodeAssist. Is it CodeAssist or CodeSys? People say it different ways. Their offices are closed July 4th and 5th for Independence Day. So are we. I will probably be back here on the 5th to receive some trainers I purchased. But in any case, happy 4th of July to everybody. We will not be having a show on the 4th or 5th. From there, we go over to a very interesting product note from Siemens, talking about which virtualization software will WinCC Unified support in the future. The reason they're publishing this is because we just got word that VMware will no longer have the perpetual licenses. They're going 100% subscription. So we will be looking strongly. I've been using VMware Professional or the VMware Workstation for 20 plus years, but I'm going to start looking at VirtualBox, which we've used some, and other options, Hyper-V, because you know what, when you have 8 computers, you don't want to have to pay a license for that software every year. They're not going to change. You just buy it once, you install it, you go. So that's what that's our plans for the training room. So very interesting. We'll see how that pans out in the future. Siemens, you see this picture here. Siemens has announced new sales and delivery releases for their Cinematics S220 book size motor modules. And they also announced general sales and delivery release of the version 2 of their technology modules for artificial intelligence. Over at SMC, we have an extension of their high purity air operated chemical liquid valve. This is the JLV series. And then over at the automationschool.com, yesterday I added a ton of new lessons here, and mostly in section 5, but I did add a new one to section 4 and section 3 as well. So now it's on to the next section. So I got a lot of stuff to do, pre-work to do, so won't be filming for a couple days, but I'm getting excited. I think we're just passing the halfway point of the course. It's 8 hours, including the bonus lessons. It's over 4 hours without the bonus lessons. So I think you'll be able to be an expert with this product after I'm done. So from there, you go over to an article from Schneider Electric, AI on a Diet: How to Apply Frugal AI Standards. Interesting article. And then we have a case study that's being highlighted by the folks over at Opto22. I hope to meet with them today and record an episode with them. But talks about a plating company replacing their 30-year-old system and how they were able to get 16 serial ports, Modbus RTU ports, per EPIC controller. And HMS has a similar article. This is about how they bridged from Modbus to Profinet or Profibus. And it goes into a lot about ports, like shipping ports where you receive goods on containers. I thought it was interesting. Emerson had a very interesting video on their next-gen smart firewall, and they also had a new data sheet on their uninterruptible power supply, the S4K2UD. Rockwell has a new migration guide out on migrating from ArmorPoint.io to the new Armor Block 5000. You can see all the bulletin numbers in there, typically 1738 for the most part. And then this article, I usually don't do the IEEE Spectrum stuff on the headlines show, but this was such a great article. I want to recommend it to everybody over at IEEE Spectrum. How to build EV motors without rare earth elements. If you're in the motors or into technology, I think you'll enjoy this. I enjoyed it. I still haven't finished reading it because of the time. But with that, I do want to let you know, if you want to get the full morning show I do every morning before this show, and all the links of everything I cover, you can sign up to be a member. It's just $10 a month. I want to thank all the members who already signed up. And you can either be a member at theautomationblog.com, or if you like to consume your videos on YouTube, you can be a member at YouTube as well. Just remember, we've changed our @ name to Insights IA, just so we don't have to type as much. But in any case, that is that. So I want to wish you all an awesome 4th of July. I hope you get the 4 days off. I have to come back in on Friday to receive some trainers. But in any case, I'm going to be camping, so I'm going to be having lots of fun. And hopefully the weather will hold out. And my grandkids are up. Two of my grandkids are up from down south, and my daughter is as well. So looking forward to hanging out with them and my wife and just having a good time. And I want to wish you all an awesome weekend. And I also want to wish you good health and happiness. And until next time, my friends, peace.